Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. So guys, we need to get straight into the hot topic because we ain't got no time to lose. My name is Xenio, that's spelled Xenio. Follow my Instagram and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be releasing new videos all the time about hot topics and celebrity news. And guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Erika Jayne. Okay, so I don't know if y'all be catching up with the Royal Housewives of Beverly Hills. I didn't really used to be into the Housewives before, or ever really, until kind of this year where I just had an extra free time during the pandemic, and I was like, let me see what this is about. Also, Rihanna kind of said that the Housewives are lit, so I was like, let me check it out. Literally, I skipped all the seasons. I just went straight into season 10, and I was like, let me see what these people are about. And then I just see Kathy Hilton appearing. Yes, the Kathy, the Hilton, you know, the owner of Hilton, the actual Miss Hilton. So I was very shocked because she's like never been in a show. Paris Hilton actually was like promoting her being on there. So I really wanted to see like what she is like as a person. So for me, that was like the real reason I started watching The Housewives. And then I got to know Miss Jayne, or should I say Erika Jayne. So you must have all known by now that Erika is being under fire for the actions of her husband. He's been caught embezzling funds from multiple cases that he used to take care of in court. So he was responsible for protecting these people, getting them the right money when they had like their accidents. Most famously, he was covering plane crash victims, about over 200 people that had died in a plane crash. And instead of he won the case for them, he got the money for them, but he just never gave them the money. He just kept it, and allegedly it's been used to fund Erika Jayne's lifestyle. And it's now being shown that allegedly she received $20 million in her LLC, which is her limited liability company, under her name from him. So what that means is that even though she was not aware of what's going on, or she alleges that, you know, she didn't know where the funds were coming from, and she just assumed that he's like wealthy because he was always wealthy. Now what happened is she's, you know, implicated in serious legal battles at the moment. It's been a few months now. And this week, should I say yesterday, it was the promotion of the Royal Housewives reunion. So this is getting ready for like the next season, season 11, where we're gonna, you know, see what's coming out, get the new episodes and everything. And guys, it's been crazy. We're getting Erika Jayne being grilled. So guys, it's alleged that Erika Jayne is getting fired from the Royal Housewives of Beverly Hills because of all the legal dramas that's going on at the moment in her life, because of her ex-husband and partner in crime, allegedly, Mr. Girardi, that, you know, we all know the story. She met him when she was a waitress in a restaurant, and basically, you know, got married to him 20 years later. She divorced him a few months before. He was caught embezzling funds from people that have died in a plane crash, which to me doesn't get worse than that. Like, what kind of human being would do that for money? So last night it was released all over the media that Andy Cohen was sorting out the reunion of the Royal Housewives, and he did what he kind of did with the Kardashian season ending, and he kind of interviewed them. And obviously the hot topic of the season is Erika Jayne, and a lot of YouTubers and other bloggers that have spoken about this in the past kind of predicted that there would be an Erika Jayne shutdown at some point because she was so up, and, you know, they just said like no one can be that up all the time. She's gonna fall at some point. Obviously no one expected that she would fall this low, but, you know, to me, I just can't believe like what she's going through. You know, she had such a successful career. She made a name out of herself, even though that meant her marrying this old man to get that. She still, you know, made effort to make her name a brand. So after all that, it gets released today that she's allegedly going to get fired from the Housewives because she's just too involved in all these legal situations that's been going on, and it's, you know, affecting the Housewives brand negatively, because the other housewives on, you know, from other cities like Potomac, they don't want to be involved in this. They don't want any issues in the future with their careers because a housewife so famous such as Erika is now into trouble. But you know, this has happened with multiple other celebrities in the past where they get caught doing something or allegedly doing something, and you know, it goes away in the future. But we still don't know, guys, if Erika actually, you know, is being truthful about her being involved with this. If she's being truthful that her ex-husband never gave her anything or never told her anything about their finances. So, you know, what do you guys think? Do you think that Erika Jayne is actually telling the truth? Do you think she's lying? And why would she lie also? Like, except for the money, because now don't forget, she doesn't have the money anymore. It got taken, all his assets were seized, everything's gone. Like, and she literally said she's living off the money of housewives. Like, that's her living wage at the moment. You know, for you and me, that's a high wage, but for Erika Jayne, that's like chump change that she now has to live on. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. And I kind of, you know, I am kind of a fan of Erika Jayne. I feel like she's a very strong, independent woman. Yes, she did depend on a man for many years, but you know, she's trying to get out of that in the worst way, but still trying. So I feel like, you know, shout out to Erika Jayne, giving you positive vibes. Hopefully this legal battle comes to an end very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll get back to you with more hot topics and an update on Erika Jayne and the housewives, because y'all, we ain't done talking yet. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching again. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, turn the bell on, and give me a comment. Let me know what you think.